We welcome back Nicole Bell from Face Today Medi Clinic and our work in progress, Chris Jones. Welcome back to you
Hi.
both. Now, we're up to step 3 in our beauty makeover without surgery.
Yes.
I'd like you to recap for those of you who haven't seen Chris before. We're actually going to bring up a shot of Chris right from the very beginning to show people that's how she used to look. Not looking too happy either, I might add.
Give me a smile now.
Now, what have you done to date, Nikki?
Well, the thing that worried Chris the most in the beginning was that she felt she looked very tired and drained, and that was due to a loss of volume through her face. So we've revolumized her cheeks with Radiesse, and then we filled in some fine lines and did some beautiful work with some Restylane. So that's brought Chris's face back up to being that full, lovely, peachy, round, soft look that we all love. That sort of denotes youth.
Now, we're going to focus on the lips today because I know that you're known as the lip queen, without a doubt. Now, tell us, what are some of the things that age us around our lips? They seem to get thinner, do they?
They do. In the first show, I actually said that one of the things that actually ages us is our skull shrinks, and then as well as that, our gums shrink. So we basically lose our foundation, and as well as that, we lose our collagen. So, and it's also the dynamic action. Like if you say the word two, so you can see that Susie's got a little bit of dynamic action down there. Now, of course,
Is that a polite way of saying I've got little lines around? I am an ex-smoker, I must say, which is not good, and maybe too much kissing in my time.
No, I think the more kissing, the better, actually. It's good exercise for the muscles around our mouth, so I think you should all take it up. So it's basically a lot of dynamic action, a lot of talking, smoking, all of that creates the lines around your mouth.
But I've also noticed that the corners of the mouth seem to kind of drop down as well. It's dreadful when you look in the mirror and watch yourself ageing, isn't it?
Yes.
So what have you done to Chris's lips first of all?
One of the most important things, I think everyone in Australia is worried about, oh my God, I don't want to have my lips done. And it's actually not about the red part of our lips, the actual lips as such. And there's such terrible work out there in some cases, as we've seen in Hollywood. The main thing is actually, if you look at Chris's lip blanket, it's actually the fine lines and the aging that happens around the mouth. And as you said, the sides of the mouth, the corners drop down. So of course at 50 I've had no work done, So what I have is I actually have some product in the lip blanket. So it's actually the area surrounding your mouth and the frame around your mouth where you put your lip liner. So I've reinforced Chris's lips right along that lip border to actually recreate the frame and make them look as natural and exactly as they were in the photo she showed me of her in her youth.
I like the idea of natural because, as you say, in Hollywood we see this sort of, you know, Goldie Hawn First Wives Club with this sort of looks like the bee stung in the lips, and it's just
look.
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Yes, that's a good description, isn't it? Nemo, sort of, or like have you. So why would people come and get their lips done? For instance, we've got a shot here of a couple of young people, a guy and a girl, and we look at the difference there.
No, that's a gentleman. It's actually, Vic is my personal trainer. He's very cute. And I actually said to him, your girlfriend won't even notice. Trust me, he was horrified. And yes, it was just about his lip border. And Rebecca is a beautiful young girl from Balgownie Beauty. She had a small top lip, so it's about balance. She actually needed more volume in her top lip to actually match with the beautiful full bottom lip. So it's just about recreating either what we've lost in our youth, or for young people it might be that they've never had symmetry or they need a little bit more oomph. But I think the key word, Susie, is subtle, subtle, subtle again. So if anyone can see you've had your lips done, then unfortunately you didn't go to an artist.
And that is the secret, isn't it? That subtlety. Well, of course, we're dying now to find out what's going to happen in step 4.
Absolutely.
For Chris.
Looking at Chris, you can see what I call your orbital rim groove, which is this hollowness that we get around the eyes. So what we're going to do with Chris next is we're actually going to fill in this little groove through here and actually bring it out to match this plane of her cheeks through here. So this is very advanced work to do, but it will really make a huge difference to Chris. And she'll look even more gorgeous.
You'll love it. And of course, all of this is done without surgery, which is very, very exciting. Just some injectables.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely. Nikki, as always, thank you so much.
Total pleasure.
And we look forward to seeing you again for step 4.